showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Vols will kick this away to start us off. Kickoff will be returned. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He bought some time, now lets it go. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler on the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield, Leonard Fournette, and of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at
all. Offense getting set. It's second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Throws it to the right. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Catch made on the left side. Clean toward the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, it's a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right in the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back grabs it on a screen. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy string. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Here comes a handoff. The Volunteers pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. It's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's 2nd down here. Wants to throw it. Buying time now, rolling to his left. He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
With the defense in man coverage, nobody there to account for the quarterback. A clear path opens up, a lot of space out in front. The quarterback made the defense pay big time.
Looking to pass this time. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
The ball is lining up here on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. The Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. QB keeper all the way. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll run it from the gun. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the 1st down. Chris, I know we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
And in first down, right back to the running game. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Well, they need 8 yards on fourth down to keep this drive going. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. He's got it, enough for a first down. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. First down, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass rush gets home. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains and you really allow this defense to dictate things, it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The returner is brought down. Gets a starter in the next drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Second down after the incompletion. The shotgun running play call.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, we're starting to see a theme here develop for this offense. They are willing to take chances and go for it on 4th down. That's the 3rd time that they've gone for it, and they've made it all 3 times.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score LSU 21, Tennessee 14.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. They get it down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return.
Tigers will take over first and 10.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. He's hit just before the throw. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. Short throw to the sideline. Forced down after just a short gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He hands it off from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Volunteers pick up enough for a first down. the tailback's got it again. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, they've got him! A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quick completion to the tight end. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Ball handed off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
14.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but hit will set up the offense at the 35.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this 4th down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the 4th quarter.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. He goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, LSU. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds his man. It's Durham. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And the Vols will crank up the tempo.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure victory.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Wide open downfield. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Catch made in space. Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The Vols will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Keeps it on the design run. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Touchdown, Volunteers. The quarterback takes it in himself. So here we go, 4th quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's when they start the drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Chewing clock with the running game. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
So second and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. Motion now from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Third down, out of the shotgun. The receiver grabs it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at this stage of the game.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The ball is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So here we go. Down 1 score. We're going to go for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Will avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.